Thank you. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. Whoopee. How are you tonight? I'm Johnny Carson, rated a perfect 10 by Bo Derek. You know, I know 'tis the season to be jolly, but you're past jolly. You are. This group is into bananas. Maybe that's 'tis the season to banana. No. I'm about to do the monologue, and I hope I get as many laughs as the L.A. Rams did on Sunday. Ooh, whoops, have you got it? No. It's going to be fun tonight. I want to wish you, if I don't see you again, a Merry Christmas. And incidentally, my neck size is 15 and a half. Sleeves 35. And none of you are writing that down, are you? This is a nice time of year, isn't it? You realize it was almost 2,000 years ago that the first Christmas was celebrated and the wise men brought gifts to the manger? And you know, even in those days, batteries were not included? I checked them. Yes, no batteries. No. Now, I'll be honest, what really bugs me this time of year, I don't know about you, but everybody exploits Christmas just to make a buck, right? I was watching a commercial on television last night. I did not believe it. Showed the infant in the manger. A woman comes in and says, "Mary, watch. Pour liquid on the diaper you've been using." And then on these Pampers. Now, that's just too far. Going too far. I'll be honest with you, living in California, at this time of the year, I kind of long for New York City. Yeah. We did the show for, 10 years at 30 Rockefeller Center, and every year, I guess they've lit the tree already. Lighted the tree or lit the tree?
Either way.
Either way. They have lighted by now, I guess, the tree at Rockefeller Center. I guess it's the biggest Christmas tree in the world. This year they have something else. They have a set of electric trains going around the big tree. I knew Silverman would find something for Super Train. But the Christmas spirit is spreading all over the world. Yes, in fact, in every country, people are giving it to America. The prices this year, compared to last year, are getting a little out of whack, don't you think? I mean, this is getting strange. Do you know that house up on Sunset Boulevard that the Arab Sheik has? Well, today the Arab Sheik put an angel on top of his tree. And do you know how much it costs to have Cheryl Ladd squat on your spruce? Let's be honest. Now, Christmas out here does not make it like it does back east. I mean, kids out here in California, they hang their stockings on the hot tub and Santa comes down through the air conditioning vents. Not the same. I discovered something about our director, Bobby Quinn. I've known Bobby for almost 20 years, and I never thought of Bobby as the sentimental type. But last night, Bobby celebrated the holidays by sitting at home and burning a log. It was the diary of a call girl from El Segundo. But it was her log. How many of you have gone to an office party yet this year, wherever you work? Are they having them anymore? I guess they're kind of fit. You think this is one tonight, right? No, the Tonight Show had their annual holiday Christmas party, and as usual, things got, I don't know what happens during that time of year, but everybody gets a little mellow, and the hit of our party was the show secretary, Laverne DeMamery. Laverne, I don't want to say Laverne is friendly, but she's the only girl I know who hangs mistletoe under her desk. You know, I never thought of that implication. Ooh, that is a little, how can I best describe Laverne? Let me put it this way. Laverne hates the Xerox machine because it does it the same way every time. Anyway, well, I'll tell you. But how many of you have been watching the Christmas specials on television? They have had so far, they've had 48 Christmas specials. There are another 23 on the way. That's 71 Christmas specials over 1 month's period. I think that maybe is a little bit of overkill. That's in addition to the regular Christmas, special shows that the regular series have. In case you might miss some of them, I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the specials coming up that I think are well worth watching. One coming up, I think, on Friday. Rula Lenska Goes Home for Christmas. Laverne and Shirley Date the Three Wise Men. And John Belushi sings Christmas carols at the State Home for the Gross. It's all coming up Saturday night. Have you been out to get a Christmas tree yet? Have you checked the prices of Christmas trees? It's a lot cheaper to set your oldest child in a corner and wrap a sheet or put a sheet around his feet and hang dollar bills on him and just have him stand there. You must go into Beverly Hills. You've heard of Rodeo Drive? Rodeo Drive is it's almost to the point where the prices are so high that it's a little bit decadent. I went in there the other day. They have a pet boutique where people can buy little clothes for your dogs and little pillows with inscriptions. And there's a pet store now selling a perfume, a designer perfume for dogs. It's called Halston Purina. And it's called... And the slogan is, give a little treat to your bitchin' heat. I said it was a pet boutique. That's the slogan. You've been on a rodeo? I want to tell you it's expensive. I mean, if you buy anything on Rodeo Drive, you are automatically on the list of 100, the one Beverly... Well, you should go there and get the joke yourself. Pick it up in a store. I'll leave it there. I'll leave that joke at the will call desk. No. I went into Gucci's, and I asked the clerk what I could get for $100, and he said, your car back. If it's in the parking lot. Anyway, I saw a very well-dressed man buying expensive gifts as if they were going out of style. And I said to Mr. Gucci, I know him personally. I said, Mr. Gucci, I says, is that man an Arab or something? He says, no, his name is Chuck. He has a Christmas tree lot. Okay, one out of all of those. And every one a jewel, and you hit a little zircon and they turn. Okay. We've got a good show for you. Really, Mr. John Davidson is with us tonight. Yeah. Mr. Charles Nelson Riley. The most talented, lovely actress Joyce Van Patten is here. And one of the greatest football players of all times, the Juice himself, O.J. Simpson.